Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Market Outlook for the week. I think it's the first week, second week of February, and today is 10th February 2025. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure before we move on to our live analysis. Okay, day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose and use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we move on to our live analysis. Okay, let's see the key data. Okay, the key data that is going to be out this week. Okay, give me a minute. I think just give me 1 minute. Let me change the screen. Okay, the key data for this week is okay. Today, I think we are getting this ECB president giving a talk at 2200 hours, and there's no other data. Okay, tomorrow we are seeing the BOE governor talking at 2015, and followed by the Fed chairman Powell testifies at 2300 hours. Then we have on Wednesday, okay, the one of the most important data is the core CPI data from the US, and followed by the Fed chairman testifying, and also the crude oil inventories. Then Thursday we have New Zealand inflation and expectations, and pound GDP. Okay, pound GDP followed by the CHF CPI, and also from the US the PPI, core PPI, and PPI and unemployment claims. Okay, Friday we are having from the US the core retail sales. So all in all, I think we are getting about three important data from the US. Okay, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so today is no data, only the ECB president talking. So expect this market to be within the range for today. So let's move on to our live analysis. Okay, we start off with euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar, the trend looks like on the 6 hours, that means on the hourly is flat with the downside view. Daily is also flat with the downside view. Weekly is also flat with the downside view, and monthly is flat. Okay, flat. And the range we are looking at is, your immediate range is between 10280 and 10340, and we should be holding sell. Okay, either we go for a cautious sell or holding sell. And as for the week, what we expect is, okay, we expect more weakness to be seen. Okay, more weakness to be seen, and expect the price to break the low, which is your previous week low, okay, which is 10205 and 10180. So if these two levels break, then we can expect the price moving towards polarity before the market gets a base. So the key level we have to pay attention is 10205 and 10180. And on the high side, okay, we don't see the price going above 10445, which is your previous week. So I'm giving you alternate views as well. That means, like, you got to make sure that that 10445 doesn't break, or even 10415, which is your daily previous day high. So this two, on the high side we need to stay focused, and on the downside, okay, we should see the price breaking 10305. If it breaks, the next level we should pay attention is 10280. If that level breaks, then we should see 10205 and 10180. So if 10180, we are also expecting it to break. If it breaks, then we can see the price moving towards polarity, and this is what we are getting it from the trend map. Okay, the 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 analysis we are getting from the PT zones, okay, weekly we are seeing the price flat, pretty flat, and daily is down, okay, which means to say that, okay, we expect the price to move lower, okay, and right now the market is trading at 10313, and this is near the previous day low. So expect it to break, and we don't see the price moving above 10415 for today, okay, and we need to see this 10305 and 10280, these two levels break for the price to move further down. So of course we need to get confirmation from the chart to see whether this will happen or it may not happen. So as of the dashboard is concerned, your current high is 340. Okay, current high is 340, which is below, I mean, it's already into the selling zone area and which is in the selling phase. So we should be looking to sell near 40 or 60, and we don't see the price going above 80. In fact, earlier on I said about 415, that was your previous day high. But as of the dashboard, when we look into this, we shouldn't see the price going beyond 360 or 380. So how we can trade for this week is, I'll tell you from the system, then I'll confirm it with the chart. So how we can look at it is, we should be holding to go for a sell near 10380, 104, stop above 10445, and expect this 10305 and 10280 break. If it breaks, then we can see 10205 and 10180. But of course, if these two levels break, then of course we can see the price moving lower. Otherwise, this market is going to be in a range. So let's tally this with the chart, whether are we getting the same information as what we are expecting. Okay. Okay, so we look into the chart. Okay, uh, let me get this thing right now. Okay, so here, so if we look into the weekly for this whole week, in fact last week we expected, I mean, this low was seen, and in fact this was a higher low. So what we were expecting was to price to test this high. If it breaks, then we confirm that this is the base. But looking at the closing of last week, looks like we may have not seen the low yet, and most likely we should see the price breaking this low and towards 10040 or even 99.60. Then only we can expect this market to turn up. Okay, and like like what the system said, okay, basically what the system said is, we should be looking to sell at 360 or 104. Expect this low to break and also to test at least this low, and if this low breaks, we can expect this price to break lower. And remember, the system said the key level we need to pay attention is 10415 and 10445, and these are the two levels which we are referring to. So I think most likely the system and the chart giving us the same view, so we will stick to that view and we will proceed with our trades. So what we have given is, okay, we are trying to go for a sell at 3 half, stop 380, 290, and we are also trying to sell at 380, stop 420 and 230. This is for day, and we are also trying to sell at 410, 445 and 10010. Okay, so this is for the swing. So we have three different types of trades: scalping, day and swing, and all are different levels, different entry, different exit, and different expiry of the time. So let's move on to the next currency we are looking at. The next currency we are looking at is pound. The hourly, it says flat with an upside view. Daily, it says flat with a downside view. Weekly, it says flat with an upside view. Monthly, it says flat with the downside view. So we have all mixed signals. One is up, one is down, one is up, one is down. So we are getting a mixed signal. So which means to say that we should not see the price expecting to break on either side unless we get some news that. And also I think we are getting a GDP, pound GDP, which is, if I can recall, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. If that comes out to be bad, then we may see this pound weakening. So as of now, what we can see is we can see the price range between 12365 and 12495. This is for the hourly, and even on the daily is 12510. Okay, what we are looking for is, okay, we will try to stick in the direction of the daily trend, which is we try to sell near 12495 and 12510. Okay, and expect this 12360 to break. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 12160 or lower, or even we have a support, minor support at 122 half on the daily. So which means to say we should be holding sell near 125, expect 12360 to break, and towards 122 half and we don't see any big move happening on the pound. Let's see what does the PT zone says. So the PT zone says clearly that the daily is already into the selling zone, selling phase area. So we should be holding sell. So we should be holding sell near the SR1 or 12495, which I have mentioned earlier on. Okay, and right now the market is trading at 12395. Okay, 12395. And expect that 12365 to break towards 122 half. Okay, this is what the system is telling us. Okay, now market is trading at 124. Okay, current high is 12415, current low is 12365. Expect this price to break slightly higher, but I think the high should be kept below 12455, 12460 and 12495. So what we can do is we can try to go for a sell at 12460, but I think we can also go for a cautious buy, because this is already into the buying zone area. Okay, so even if we buy, then I think we should be exiting before 12430 and 12445. Okay, so that's what the system is telling us. Okay, let's see what is the chart giving us. Okay, chart, when we look into this pattern, okay, this is typically like, this is a failure, this is in a range. Then, if we were to draw a channel, this, I don't think we should be getting below 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3. If even if this channel breaks, then I think we should see the support at 122 half, which means to say we are not expecting very bearish on the pound, because pound looks a bit stronger than the euro dollar. So how we can trade? We should be looking to sell near 12430 or higher. Of course, 12495 would be another selling point. Expect this low to break. If it breaks, then we should see 123 or 122 half. Okay, so that should be our expectation for the week. Okay, for this week, coming week. So let's see what we have given. Okay, we are trying to sell at 12420. Okay, this is a half lot, and this is until the next time belt. And also we are trying to sell at 12460. Okay, this is until end of that next 2 time belt. And finally 12510. This is for the week. So again, our target we are trying to exit at 12260, which is also a valid call. 12330 and 12375, and I think this should be a valid signal. Okay, let's move on to the next currency. Next currency we are looking at is dollar yen. Dollar yen, the trend on the hourly, it says flat with an upside view. Daily it says flat with a downside view. Weekly is flat with a downside view. Monthly, this is in a downtrend. Okay, so the keyword is monthly is a downtrend. That means expect this weakness to be lasting until end of the month. So any pullback upside should be limited, and we don't see any big move happening. Okay, so that's the thing. But of course, we need to find out what is the level. That level we need to pay attention to. So as of now, showing 148, I think that's not the right level. So let's see what level we need to pay attention to on the monthly. Okay, the monthly says 5370. Okay, so that should be the key level which we need to pay attention. So that means if when we go for a buy, if you see buy, we try to exit before 15370 or uh, the high side. Okay, the high side, I'm not getting any levels here which is nearby. Then the next one, I'm not getting any next level. So we should be going for a buy because hourly is already into the buying zone. Expect this strength to last at least towards 15240. Okay, which is your previous day high. Okay, previous day high. Okay, then let's see what does the dashboard is saying. Okay, the dashboard is saying your previous day high is 15240, right now 15220, and if that 15240 breaks, then we should see the price topping somewhere near 15280. Okay, 80 or even 153. That should be our final target in the event. Okay, in the event if your previous day high breaks. Okay, so now as of now, I think today's low, we are seeing higher lows compared to yesterday. That means we are higher lows, and right now this is trading, so I think we should be looking to buy near 5185 or 5160. Then try to exit at 5230. Okay, 30, this is a cautious exit, but of course if you are aggressive, then see whether that 5240 breaks. If it breaks, then we can see 5280. Okay, so let's see the chart for dollar yen. So if we look into the weekly, okay, looks like market has taken a base, temporary base, because now it's in a range. So if we buy, we should be exiting before 15370. I think that's what the system did say as well. So even if your 15370 breaks, and what I'm discussing is for this whole week, so even if it's if your 15370 breaks, we should see the price extending towards 15470 and 155. But of course there are huge congestion here because a few times this market has tested the low and bounced, so that becomes a resistance. So now how we can trade this is we can go for a cautious buy and sell and hold. Okay, sell and hold near 5470 or higher, but expect this price, of course, this 15125 to be hold, and if it breaks, then we may see the price moving lower. As of now, we still feel that the downturn is still intact, and we have not seen a major low. Okay, so looking at hourly as well, I think we should be seeing 15280, 15340. Okay, so these are the two levels we can pay attention for our exit in the event we go for a buy. So now we are trying to buy on the weekly at 15125. Okay, and this one I think we have given a target of 15530. Then maybe I think this one we got to reduce it to 153 half. Okay, Then what we can do is we can go for a sell. Okay, sell. Remember 154.70 is where maximum we are looking for. Okay, then this one we will try to put a stop about 50 pips, and the TP I think we can look to wait for to test back the lower part of the range. Okay, of course, if we need to make any adjustments, we will try to make the adjustments. Okay, then the next one what we can do is, since we have seen the a low. Okay, actually I think our server we still have not, I think we are trying to reset it the price. So we you can go for a buy at 15160. Okay, the one I give a call. So for today you just go buy at 15160, put a stop at 15120 and TP at 15230 or 40. Okay, so that should be your immediate call or immediate direction. Overall, what we are looking at dollar yen is we are expecting an up move first, up move beginning of the week. Then maybe after the CPI PPI comes, then we can expect this price to come off. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at is dollar Swiss. Okay, the trend on the hourly, it says flat with an upside view. Daily, this is an uptrend which is trading at 91.10. I think this is going on off, so we are just seeing the break as of now. And weekly, this is flat with a downside view, and monthly is also flat with an flat with an upside view. So overall, if you look into this, we should be looking to buy near the low, which is 90.50, and we should be exiting before 92. Okay, that should be our trade plan. Okay, exiting before 92. Okay, so then looks into the PT zones. We are not seeing any strength on the hourly, but daily we are seeing strength, but no selling force involved. So expect this price to move and test the daily RR2. Okay, RR2 or weekly SR1 before the market tops and turns down. Okay, so as of now, I think we should be going for a buy. We should be buying near your current day low is 90.85. So I think we should be going to buy at somewhere near that level, 90.85 or 90.90. Then try to exit before 91.45 and 91.55, and expect this 91.25 to break. This is for today's trade. But on the weekly, we should be expecting the price to turn down, and we should be holding a sell. Okay, the one I think we look into the chart, and probably we should be selling near 92 or slightly higher. Okay, so I think that confirmation we can get it from the chart to see where we are trying to go for a sell and hold. Okay, let's see the chart. Okay, what we are seeing on the 6 hours is, okay, right now we are seeing this price to have a pullback at least towards 92. So if your 92 breaks, then we should see maximum 94.20 as our target, or an extension which is 92.80 or 93 half, and somewhere between we should see the price turning down, and we should be holding sell. So as of now, then looks like, I think we don't want to go for a sell, because we will see whether the market tests the high. If it breaks, then we can go for a higher level to sell. But as of now, I think we are not in urgency to go for a sell. So as of now, what we can do is we can look to buy near 90.90. Okay, and try to exit before 91.70. And we can also go for another buy at 90.50, because your current previous week low 1945. That might be a key level to pay attention to. Okay, so here uh, we see we are trying to buy at 90.98 and try to exit before 91 half, and 90.85 also we are trying to buy and try to exit before 91.75. Okay, then on the weekly we are trying to buy at 90.45 and try to exit at 92.40. That one is just, that means we are expecting slightly the high to break. Okay, uh, then let's move on to the next currency. Okay, the next currency we are looking at Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, the trend on the hourly, it says flat with a downside view, and daily it says flat with an upside view, weekly is flat with an upside view, and monthly is flat. Okay, so that means to say that, okay, what we are seeing Aussie, this should be a limited downside, so we should be looking to buy somewhere near 62 below, I think below 62.30 and above 60.85. That should be our buying and holding level. Okay, I think we have 61.30 on the monthly also. So we try to go for a buy and hold. So as of now, we are seeing the price trading at RL2 on the hourly. So we need to see that daily SR1 clear, SR1 on the daily and weekly for more strength to be seen. Okay, now the market is trading at 62.70. So expect this 63 to break or even higher. So, but I'm not sure whether we are going to see a correction down first before we see the high, or we are going to see the high then we see the correction. I think we need to get some more clues. Okay, now we are seeing 62.70. Okay, what the system is saying is we should be looking to sell near 63 or slightly higher. Okay, and expect this 62.30 to be tested, and if it breaks, then we should see the price moving towards 61.80. Okay, 61.80. I think that one should be a comfortable base. So now I think more or less I see that we should be holding sell, not going for a buy, because this market looks a bit tricky. Let's confirm it with the chart. Okay, so I think we have seen a temporary high, and we have seen this pattern low breaks, and we should see the price coming off towards 62.10 or even 61.80. Okay, so what we can do is we try to sell. Okay, try to sell near 62 80 85, and we should not see the high breaking. Okay, if this level holds, then if you see the price turning down, then definitely for sure we should see this 62.30 breaks and towards 62.10 or 61.80. So what we are looking for this week, okay, we're trying to sell at 85, 62.40, trying to sell at 63, 61.85. I think 61.85 is where we are looking as a final target. So we are even trying to sell at 63.40. So overall, I think we want to go for a sell, but I think this should be a cautious sell. Okay, let's see the next dollar CAD. Okay, dollar cat, the trend, it says flat with an upside view, daily is flat with a downside view, weekly is flat with a downside view, monthly is flat with an upside view. So that means hourly and monthly are in the same directions, which is pointing high. Daily and weekly are in the opposite direction, pointing lower. So the range we are looking at is somewhere between 142.80 and 143.80. Okay, that should be our hourly range. I think your previous day high was lower than the 360 high. Okay, this is a bit tricky. Yeah. So what we can do is we can try to buy. Okay, we try to buy at 142, near 42.80. Okay, and try to exit before 43.40 or 43.80. Okay, that should be your range. Okay, now we see on the PT zones, okay, we are seeing strength on the daily. Okay, that means to say that I think we should be looking to buy, and right now this market is trading at 143.40. So I think we should be going for a buy and exit before 43.80. Then after that we may think consider selling. Okay, 43.80, or you can even go higher, towards 44.30. So your previous day low and current day low are nearly equal. That means your previous day low was 142.75 and current day low was 142.80. So we'll try to go for a cautious buy near 143.30, 40. Then try to exit at 80 or slightly higher. So I think we are expecting a range trading for dollar CAD for this week as well. So looking at the chart, okay, the daily looks like this is in a range. I think we should be exiting before 145.05, okay, or 144.25. So that is should be your take profit in the event we are going for a buy. So signals are here a bit pretty mixed. Okay, definitely for sure we got to exit before 144.80. So we can look to buy somewhere near 320 or 14300. Okay, I think we are not able to give signal for this as well because the server, yeah, we are not able to give this signal as well. So what we can do is you try, I mean, I'm just telling you, try to buy at 143.20, stop at 142.80, and put a TP at 143.80 and expiry until the next time belt. Okay, so this one you just key in, and later when our server is restarted, then probably I can key in this order. So let's move on to the next currency, which is the New Zealand dollar. So the New Zealand dollar right now, this is a flat with a downside view on the hourly, flat with an upside view on the daily, flat with an upside view on the weekly, and flat on the monthly. So the range we are looking at is 56.35 and 56.95, or slightly higher is 57.05, which is your previous day high. Even the weekly high is only 57.25. So most likely what we are expecting is expect this price to move lower, and we should see a base somewhere between 5515 and 5640, or maybe even 5540. 5540 and 5640. That means we should be going for a buy and hold somewhere that level. Okay, hourly we are seeing some strength, daily we are seeing weakness, weekly we are getting a mixed signal, but it's well supported because I think the market has already made a base or a low seen. So coming into the dashboard, so how we can trade this is we should be looking to go for a sell somewhere near 56.75 or 80 with a stop above 56.95. With a stop above 56.95, and your TP should be somewhere near 56.30. But overall for the week, if you ask me, we expect this price to move lower, go below 56. Then we should be looking to buy somewhere there, then expect this market to turn up, and that should be our a plan for this week. Let's confirm that with the chart. Okay, I think we have, the patterns are saying that we may have seen a temporary high, so we should be looking to sell at 56.65 or slightly higher, 56.75 or 80, and expect this low to be down and above 56.10, okay, 56.10 or 56.05. And this pattern is, we come here, then it should break, turn up, you should see the price moving beyond 57.20. Okay, so for this week we will see down first, then eventually turn up before the weekend. So the same manner we are trying to sell at 56.75, exit at 56.30, 56.80. Okay, the one I think we may need to raise it because this is only 5 pips. So this one I think we will raise it to 57 and 56.30. Okay, this is only about 70 pips. Then I think we can go for a buy and hold. I think the swing we have also given at 56.95. I think the one I think we'll cancel it because it's too close. So we don't want to get ourselves caught with too many trades. Yeah. So I think we will go for a buy. Maybe we'll give at a later stage, maybe Wednesday or Thursday when the CPI data was out. Then probably we might want to go for a buy on this cross. Definitely this cross is already made a base and this is going to break the high and we should be holding buy. Okay. So this is for New Zealand. So the next cross we are going to look for is dollar Sing. Okay, the dollar Sing, it says the hourly is flat with an upside view, daily is flat with a downside view, weekly is flat with a downside view, monthly is flat. So we are saying higher time frame as pointing down, which means to say that any strength should be limited. Okay, we don't see the price going beyond 135.90 or somewhere between 137 and 135.90. Then the market should be turning down. Okay, then it should be turning down. So we go for a cautious buy, sell and hold. Okay, so right now market is trading at 35.45. Okay, 35.45. So we expect this price to move higher to at least daily RR2 or weekly SR2. So these are the two levels. Then we should be looking to go for a sell and hold. Okay, daily RR2 is about 36.20. Okay, 36.20, 35.95, and weekly SR2 is about 36.45. So we don't see the price going above 36 60 65 for sure. Okay, so that means we should be going for a cautious buy and sell and hold at 36.45. So as of now, I think we still feel, since this market is in a range and pullback, we expect this price to go slightly higher, then eventually turn down. But I think the downside should be limited to 34.20 max or 34.80, because unless this two levels breaks, then we don't see the price moving lower. Okay, let's see on the chart. Confirm market is making lower high, a lower low. Right now this is in a consolidation, so we don't expect this price to go beyond 36. I think the system said about 45, and the chart is also saying about 50, 36.50. So we don't see the price going above that level, so we should be looking to wholesale. Okay, wholesale, and this is within this trend channel, so expect this to be testing here and eventually coming down. So as of now, how we can trade, we try to go for a buy, cautious buy near 35.20, and try to exit at 36. Then later on we wholesale. Okay, we wholesale at 30, wholesale where about 36.20 or 36.40. Okay, I expect the price to move lower. Then we will give you further updates, because every day we are doing. So if you look into the daily updates, then most likely you will get a very crystal clear direction and the levels. Okay, let's see what we have given. We are trying to go for a buy, exit before 35.80. Okay, and also buy at 35.15, exit before 36.20. And 35 and this, I think should be a valid call. So 36 half, if let's say we don't get this buy, then we will go for a sell after we see 36 half. Okay, so I think that's about it. So then finally we come into the gold outlook for the week for the analysis. Okay, gold, we are seeing right now, this is in an uptrend on the 6 hours. Okay, this is going to last for another 15 minutes. Okay, this is what we are saying. Then on the daily, we are seeing flat with an upside view. Weekly is flat with an upside view. Monthly, this is in an uptrend. Okay, so definitely selling, we got to be careful. Buying also, we have to wait until the break of 887, because that is a key level for us to pay attention. Once it is 12887 breaks, then we can expect this market to move up. Okay, so now let me see. Okay, now the range we are looking at is 54 and 887. Okay, let's see this. Right now market trading at 2877. I think this is trading near the resistance level. I think we should see a pause. So we should see, in fact it's already moving to 2879. Okay, 2879. So let's see. Let's see. We are seeing this thing. We should be, this trend should be lasting only for another 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes. Okay, I don't see the price going higher, so I think we should be seeing the price turning somewhere near 82 or 84, before 887. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, right now we are seeing strength. Okay, I think I don't see the price going beyond 882 or 885. Okay, 885. Then we should see the price turning down. Then the next range would be selling from 885 towards 2865. That should be our immediate range. Okay, see 882. See, below 882, weakness is expected. Okay, and below 65, then we should see more weakness. Okay, more weakness below 65 and 54. Okay, 54 is your previous day low. Okay, so how I want to trade this is I should be looking to go for a sell near 882 or 884, then exit before 67. Okay, 67 or 68. This should be my trade call. Then I should see, I mean, if the 67 breaks, 66 half breaks, then I should see 54. Okay, 54. And the 54 breaks, then of course we got to project further. Okay, so as of now, I should be looking to go for a sell near 82. Okay, sell near 82. Okay, let's see what is the chart is telling us. Okay, so now it's moving up. So this is expected to finish in another 12 minutes. Then the next one should be coming down. Okay, should be coming down. If this is in a range, then we should be exiting at 70 half. Okay, 70 half. Okay, because the data also doesn't look, the data feed doesn't look good, because I'm not sure whether this is a bad tick data. Okay, so what we will do is we will go for a conservative, and this one the weekly for this week, this week okay, let me give you the weekly range as well. Okay, what is going to happen is if your 87, that high holds, we should be seeing in a range. The range is somewhere, should be between 30, okay, 2830 and 2887. But on the other hand, if your 2887 breaks, then we should see the price extending towards 2918 and 2930. Okay, so since today there is no data, so today we are expecting it to be in a range. Then this this up move will be depending on mainly on the Wednesday and Thursday, the CPI and the PPI data. So if the data came out to be bad, then we can expect this thing to be spike up. But until then, I think we expect this market to be in a range, and we don't expect any big move happening until a break is seen. So now, how we can trade this? Okay, as of now, we are still betting that this is still in a range. Okay, see the price is not updating yet. So you should look to try to sell at 2884 or 83 and put a stop above 88, and this one the TP will try to put it as 2868. Okay, put it as 2868, but I can't put this trade because if I put 2868 then this will say that this trade is a miss entry. So anyway, I can't key in this order on my system until my server is resolved. But what I can suggest to you is try to sell at 2883, put a stop at 2888, then TP at 2868 or 71. Okay, that should be your trade setup for the next until the next time bet. Okay. Okay, so now I have a question. It says dollar yen no signals, scalping and day. Okay, like as I said, dollar yen I'm not getting the feeds. Okay, because I'm not able to give you. Then I think early on I did mention the trade. I think you have missed out. So what dollar yen you can buy at 151.85. That is a scalping trade. Okay, right now this is trading somewhere around that level. Okay, you can go for a buy at 85, put a stop at 50, TP at 152.30 or 152.40, and this is the expiry for the next 2 hours. Okay, then we can go for one more buy at 151.50 or 60, then put a stop below current day low, which is 151.20, and that one you can exit before 152.60 or 70. So this is the call for dollar yen. In case if you came late, okay, you missed this, then I suggest this is the order you may want to put in. Okay, so I think with that I conclude this session, and looking forward to see you again in another 5 hours time. Okay, it's not 5, it's about 4.5 hours, the Tamil version. And also for those of you who are coming in first time, if you like it, plus definitely just give us a like and subscribe to our so-called our services, and subscribe with our website. Then we will give you the service. I mean, of course, it's all for free as of now. For YouTube users, we are giving it for free. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you again in another 4.5 hours. Thank you. Good luck. Bye.